I don't know, it just stopped all of a sudden. It's crazy.
Never seen it do that.
That is due. Dude, get a diaper. You got the new Christmas Outlaw shirt that my wife just got me. It just came in the mail today. Which also enters us a chance to win his bourbon.
Well, I did the subscription, so that ended up getting the
Yeah, he's giving away one of his vehicles, and it enters us. When you get the monthly shirt, it's worth a shot. I would be stoked. Well, we're probably going to be going down again.
she's not using the TV downstairs, I can reboot everything if it does.
Yeah.
Mom.
Which if it goes out, I'll see if I'm broadcasting a picture.
These wizards are mad beyond reason. What is it? They understand only violence. A test.
I lost a subscriber. Yeah, probably what's his name.
Yep.
I'm not really too worried about that. It is what it is. Down here's where it stopped.
Please, please,
have to let me out. They're going to do something awful to me. Oh, you've saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along? I promise I'll help you get out of here. The books? Oh, I see. I thought perhaps... Well, I thought you'd come for me. But yes, the books. The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes. Although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up. Don't you need my help? I was only trying to help you, you know. I hope the collar turns you inside out.
Begin.
No!
Oh. What's that? What some call devotion to the dark arts, I call foolishness.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Time to end this.
you are! Like the
Am I still broadcasting?
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you. How dare you! You're dead!
What are you doing?
It's not yours. Go play.
We having a moment?
Yeah, she is.
Wow. Someone actually had money.
Oh,
Alright, now back to the college.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Okay, that thing is here. Go talk to this guy.
I care little for idle conversation.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these.
Stop.
Fight well.
Good. It's always encouraging to... Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. This marvelous object, it practically radiates magic, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must
No,
intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Sijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. I'll be the one asking the questions. All you need to know is that the Sijic Order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law. They have clashed with the Altmeri Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here. Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Please do not be alarmed.
What you learn here will
I mean
last
you
you
no
a
harm.
lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly
I gotta
in
do
events.
everything.
My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours. He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different. I presume you refer to Onkano's distaste for the Psijic Order. The Thalmor see our order as a threat because we have power, and we will not allow them to control us. I assure you that we mean you no harm. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry.
Were
you about to say
What is the
something?
meaning of this?
What are you listening
I'm
to?
sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
It's no secret that the college... Has Toftia been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Grief, it takes him forever to get through a door.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
not sure what just happened, but I assure you I will get to the bottom of it.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something?
It's always in... Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not... there, please, do be careful. Mm-hmm.
Had to remember where all that was.
Huh?
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointment. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late. You may be the last. The one who calls himself Ancano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Well, that was a thing. I'm hasting. Yep, I'm hasting. That's pretty cool. And this guy, he got stuck on the stairs. He just got stuck, I guess. Like an idiot. Go around.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of the sky.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Please don't. If there are any problems, let me know. Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it.
Did-o?
Though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Yeah. Put that. Alright.
You're done eating.
Dudu, what are you doing? Giants. Mammoths. Come on.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
Mm-hmm. Dragon. Yeah, there's a word power over there too, so might as well go over here and grab this real quick. Yeah, it's a giant. Notice I haven't got a goat in his goat hole yet. this Warhammer. It's not bad. Do. Enough.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, fight or die well.
I don't know who I should join, because I've done the Stormcloaks. I haven't done the Imperials, but the Stormcloaks are the Imperials. Yeah. I could. Sounds like somebody needs a nap. That's what it sounds like. Alright, I have done that, so why not? I haven't done the Imperials, so we'll go over here.
Why don't you lay your head down? Daddy making faces at you.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Hey, Deal. What are you doing?
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
You hear the news?
By the gods, the Emperor has been murdered. On his own ship.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning... You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
Head down.
Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day...
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a belly.
Alright, then. Join the Legion.
Being old's not so bad. Otto keeps me fed. Some are saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim. They are an ancient order. Figured.
What are you doing? You're all hyped up on Mommy's stolen chocolate. That's what you're hyped up on. It. Yep, this is it.
This is what you want!
Here.
God!
You know what? I need to change my shot. Nice. Ooh.
That's it. At your best.
Where you at?
For Skyrim! You won't leave Skyrim alive!
Do you believe I'm doing a good job of it? Mister, you won't leave Skyrim alive?
Must have run off.
Wow.
You're being a douche.
Now ain't this a surprise? Over here.
Alright, this is a little bit more than I can handle right now. So they want to send 2 guys armed to the teeth at me. So I can get this a little bit later.
There is no baby in my belly, alright?
Do stop. Stop.
Enough's enough. Okay?
Well, dude man's pretty much dead back there. Another follower down. Working on... That's my 3rd one.
Go find another one.
I will eventually.
Settle down then. Don't be picking your nose. Don't. That's what makes it hurt.
Goofball.
Hail, companion.
Damn shame.
It is a damn shame.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a haul. Everything. Take a look.
Take a look. So that. So that.
Do come back.
People have forgotten humor. Oh,
Hello, friend. An archer, huh? I've got just what you need. Thank you very much for your business.
Yeah, I about wiped him out. Go drop some stuff off. Doo-doo.
Don't care how old I get. If I walk by a toy that with a try me button, I'm gonna push it.
Right? Lydia's still gone.
She never was killed though, so...
I don't know if she was killed or not, but she's still gone. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I'll probably do some side missions and stuff, but I don't know yet. You know, thank the people that tuned in, that came and have gone, and I thank you for the people that are going to tune in after this is a video. On that note, do you, be you, don't change for anyone, respect those around you, even the ones that disrespect you. Keep it wicked, guys. Love ya.